North Korea agreeing to hold official talks with the South next week. The high-level contact will take place in the demilitarized zone and comes after the U.S. and South Korea postponed their joint military exercises until after the Winter Olympics next month. President Trump saying his tough talk is a factor in this possible easing of tensions.
I hope it works out. I very much want to see it work out between the two countries. I'd like to see them getting involved in the Olympics, and maybe things go from there. So I'm behind that 100%. He actually thanked me. He said, and a lot of people have said, a lot of people have written that without my rhetoric and without my tough stance, and it's not just a stance. I mean, this is what has to be done.
Joining me now, Dr. Ariel Cohen, Senior Fellow at the Atlantic Council. Thanks for joining us today, sir. Tell me, on the surface, what do you anticipate could take place with this meeting between the North and South?
The position of the South Korean presidency is appeasing towards North Korea. It is one of the weaker administrations in the history of South Korea. So they want to talk to the North. They consider them brothers, which they are, of course. They're divided families and whatnot. But in the long term, it is the North that wants to squeeze the South and get as much as possible from that relationship, including money, including stuff, including the survival of their regime. It's all about regime survival. I thought long and hard about what is the game that the Kim dynasty is playing. And it's a game of keeping their regime intact and possibly trying to unite all of the Korea under the aegis of the North. And of course, as long as we keep our forces in the South, this is not going to happen. And also, if for some reason we demonstrate weakness and the South goes for nuclear deterrent, then there'll be a nuclear stalemate in the long run.
Let me ask you this then.
The
what impact do you believe the Trump administration has on these talks, and what personal impact from the President of the United States in describing the situation with tough rhetoric and saying he's going to be firm?
It's very appropriate for Kim Jong-un to know that U.S. is tough. The question is how you communicate that. Do you communicate it by your military posture, by deployment of additional weapon system in the South, or by the incendiary rhetoric in your tweets? And I say it's the former. It's your stance. It's building the coalition, even bringing China. And I have to give credit to this administration that the toughest customer here is not North Korea. The toughest partner in this relationship is China. And so far, it looks like the relationship between North Korea and China is not great, and China is slowly putting a squeeze on Pyongyang.
So I want to get back to this question, though, the actual meeting, because ostensibly they're meeting to discuss the Olympics and the fact that Kim Jong-un would like to see, or at least put his teams, his athletes into the Olympics, the Winter Olympics, which would take place next month. Having said that, President Trump was asked that specific question today, and if he had hoped it might go into something better than just talking about the Olympics, or more of a deeper dialogue on what these two countries can do to try to end the tensions that have been going on there since 1950. They've been technically at war with each other. And the president saying he would love to see that. He would welcome that. And then there's Secretary of State Rex Tillerson, who says that the tough sanctions are in fact working and forcing North Korea to the table to talk to South Korea. What do you say?
As I said, North Korea wants to squeeze South Korea to give them money, to give them investment, to give them anything. Food, for example. They don't produce enough food because it's a communist system and it's extremely inefficient. But in the long term, I do not believe that that regime voluntarily is going to give up their nukes. And if the United States and South Korea are willing to sit down and the United States wants to have a relationship and finish the state of war that they have since 1950, with North Korea retaining the nukes, it'll be up to our administration. I think it's a very dangerous regime. It's bad for its own people, and it's very bad for the region.
We will wait and see what develops when they start this dialogue between the two countries, and we'll also wait to see what China does. And, of course, we seem to understand right now what the United States is going to do, and that's continue to be tough. Dr. Ariel Cohen, thank you, sir.
Thank you.